This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Winterboro School.
Hey, we welcome Alayna Pody, a senior at Winterboro. Alayna, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a senior at Winterboro High School, and I love photography and writing and reading, and I am editor of our yearbook, and I am vice president of our FBLA, and I am part of our drama club.
Other than that, not busy at all, right?
Not at all.
Now, you're senior at Winterboro. How long have you been in the county school system?
Since 7th grade, so about 6 years.
Yeah. What's the neat about Winterboro?
Winterboro, our motto is #exceptional, and I feel like that's something that our teachers and our students work together to embody, and it's just a neat place to watch students and teachers collaborate to meet common goals, and it's really fun and really cool.
Who's your family?
My mom, her name is Allison Hodnett, and my dad is Mike Pody, and I have a sister. She graduated from Winterboro too, and she's at Troy University to become a history teacher.
Oh, fantastic. What about your classes at Winterboro? How are things going there?
They're going good. I have 2 AP classes, AP Statistics and AP Literature, and taking a lot of business classes because I want to go to college to become a businesswoman and a photojournalist. So you got to get those business classes in.
Absolutely. Now, you were in Montgomery last week, got to meet the governor, right?
Yes, sir. We did a Click It, Don't Risk It campaign, and we went to Montgomery because Governor Kay Ivey signed a proclamation for Click It, Don't Risk It week during the week of December 17th through the 23rd of 2017.
What did you get to shake her hand and stuff like that?
Yes, sir.
How did that feel?
Oh, it was cool.
I bet it was. Alayna Pody, who's a senior at Winterboro High School, our Star Student of the Month, and you're a critical thinker. Talk about that. What does that actually mean to you?
Well, at school we have these this list of stuff that a #exceptional student is, and one of them is a critical thinker, and to me that means you're just able to problem solve your way out of situations, and you're just always on your toes and can think your way out of stuff.
Obviously, you're a leader. What are some of your leadership skills, you think?
I like to be organized and have everything set on deadlines.
Well, don't look at my desk then.
And I like to delegate too. I think it's important to have a collaborative environment when you're working with people. Now, you do work in the summertime. What do you do in the summertime as far as work is concerned? I babysit my little cousins, and that's just a blessing because as much as I teach them, they teach me back, and it's cool.
I bet it is. Now, your cousin is 9 years old, and you handle that 10 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Yes, sir.
Wow, I bet that's pretty eye-opening a lot of days too.
Oh yeah, he's a very well-mannered child, so it's not that much work, but he has his moments.
All right, now getting back to your education, you've been on the A honor roll a lot of years and the AB honor roll as well. And a couple of years you had perfect school attendance. Were you not feeling good any of those days, or?
My parents taught me when I was young that if you're not throwing up or bleeding, you're going to school.
You're going to school, right?
So even if I didn't feel great, I still went.
All right, now you have played softball too, right?
Yes, sir. Up until recently, I was playing on our varsity team, but an injury kind of set me out of it, so I haven't been playing since.
What do you want to do? You talked about a little bit earlier, but after high school, you've got a couple of schools you're looking at, and we're going to talk about those schools and how you became intrigued by being a photojournalist, and what are those 2 schools you're looking at?
My top 2 are Western Kentucky University and Troy University, and I just feel like they have the best journalism and business programs. But I got into journalism, well, actually it's photojournalism, because people kept saying that they wanted pictures of our school events and our school sports, and I was just like, I'll try it. So I gave my shot at it, and it turned into a passion of mine, and now it's something I see myself doing for the next 40 plus years.
Is it challenging to work on that yearbook?
It is, because you're working with a lot of people, but you get a good sponsor in there and people that are willing to work, and it's not necessarily easy, but it makes it a little bit more calm.
Alayna Pody, who's a senior at Winterboro High School, is our Star Student of the Month, and with all of these activities on your plate, how do you keep your sanity and enjoy some life too?
I think it's important to find balance. I try to take time for myself and just have me time and read and watch whatever I find on Netflix.
What do you like to read?
My favorite, I'll read anything just about, but my favorite is Old English literature and history.
All right, what's some parts of history that you like to read about?
I like World War II. It's my favorite history subject.
Okay. Alayna Pody is our Star Student of the Month. She's a senior at Winterboro High School. And I know, being a human being, that some days are more challenging than others. And if you hit a bump in the road, Alayna, who is somebody that you know you can go talk to and just, they'll help carry the burden a little bit for you?
I definitely feel like it's one of our teachers, Mr. Studdard. He's someone that will make me laugh even when I don't want to. And he's very nerdy. He loves comic books, and especially Marvel, and that's something I'm interested in. So
do you have to be nerdy to read them comic books?
No, but he's a whole new level of nerd. I've never seen anyone that's passionate like he is.
Wow.
But he goes above and beyond and helps, whether I'm having a school issue or a personal problem. I always know that he's there for me.
Alayna Pody is our Star Student of the Month. How would you like to be remembered upon graduation from Winterboro?
I'd like for people to remember me as someone who was willing to help others and a good leader and a good role model for those students in the 5th, 6th, and the younger grades I'm someone that they can look up to.
We had Isaac on before you. He's a 3rd grader at Pinecrest, and he talked about his favorite food being pears. If you had a favorite food, what would it be? It wouldn't be pears, would it?
I just like food. I like trying new things.
Do you like to cook?
I do. My favorite thing to cook is chicken Alfredo.
Okay, all right. Well, I expect an invitation in the mail for dinner. Alayna Pody is our Star Student of the Month. She's a senior at Winterboro High School, and all kinds of accolades for her and involvement she is in and has been in at Winterboro and earlier at R.L. Young Elementary School as well. Alayna, wish you the best, continued success, and we'll look for you as a photojournalist. There's plenty of work for photojournalists.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Alayna Pody is our Star Student of the Month, a senior at Winterboro High School. We've got more Daybreak just ahead as we roll along on this Wednesday morning.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.